We have a very, very miserable day today. Oh my goodness. You can barely see the sun, barely see any daylight. It is windy, it's sleeting, it is miserable, but the table looks lovely, and that's what's important. And of course, as soon as I am heard speaking, a sausage appears. Bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Bonjour. I am extremely fresh-faced this morning, but feeling well rested. We went to bed too late last night. We watched 1 or 2 episodes of Virgin River. We were gonna watch Little Women because it looked amazing as a film, but I was too tired. So we just watched, I think it was like an episode and a half of Virgin River. You want mummy to play with you, don't you? And then I've had an actual lay-in this morning because it's Saturday, and well, I was very tired yesterday from yesterday's meeting. It was a lot for someone like me who like needs downtime after speaking for 6 hours. So I had a lovely lay-in. I've just actually got up. I have not even showered yet, and I'm having my morning coffee, which my husband made me, which makes me very, very happy. But today I thought I would walk you through a bit of my like beauty routine, get ready with me kind of thing, because we're going to my friend Josie's birthday party this evening. Oh, it's starting to snow. Goodness me. It's probably not cold enough for it to settle though. It's very wet out there. But yeah, so I thought I would get ready with you and show you what I'm wearing, show you my outfit, show you how I'm doing my makeup, just show you a few of like my beauty things. I know that my hair is obviously a huge talking point at the moment. Lots of people are like, what are you doing to your hair? How are you styling it? Tell me everything. So I thought, I'm not gonna wash my hair, but I'll walk you through everything that I'm using, and hopefully it'll be helpful, and this can be a bit of a point of reference, especially when it comes to like me going out, because yeah. Anyway, that is the plan of action for the day. And then Carrie is also coming over, so she's coming to Josie's birthday as well. So I'm supposed to be teaching Carrie how to do her makeup as well, because every time we go out, I do Carrie's makeup for her. And she's kind of the same as me. Oh my gosh, it's actually probably, I know. It's not gonna settle though. We've established that I am like her when it comes to beauty and makeup and stuff like that. I always do her makeup when we go out, and she wants to learn how to do her makeup. And I'm the same with cooking. I'm like, I want her to teach me how to cook, but she's like me in the sense that I just do it rather than actually show her how to do it. So I'm supposed to be teaching her how to do her makeup today so that she can do it herself, because she uses a lot of the same stuff that I do and it suits her. So hopefully she'll be able to do that. So yeah, it's starting to snow. I'm gonna get myself up and ready, and you are gonna join me. Oh, goodness me, my hair is wild today. But I always start my day with what I like to call my penny sweets. But they are actually my vitamins. Probably the one that, oh gosh, I'm dropping everything. Probably the one that everyone is most interested in is the Hairburst Chewable Vitamins. And I've been using these now for, I think, probably 6 or 7 months now. And I spoke about this in a previous video, how I just experienced, I'd put off trying them, and everyone in my office was using them, and they kept saying to me, Lydia, you should try them, you should try them, you should try them. And I put it off, I put it off, and I put it off, and then I started, and instantly I started noticing results. They've got vitamin A in them, which is perfect for your hair and also your skin. Like, vitamin A is basically retinol, which we all know and love. And it's got that in the actual vitamins, which is really good for creating the oils that basically condition your scalp and keep your hair looking lovely as well. So that was one thing that I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. But obviously it's also got biotin and zinc and selenium, but I've always really struggled with anything that has biotin in. Usually it breaks me out. These are the only hair skin kind of supplements that don't break me out, and at the moment my skin is looking its absolute best. I had a hormonal breakout a week or so ago, and that's just natural, but generally the condition of my skin is just looking its best. But also I've noticed obviously that my hair doesn't fall out as much. Like, it's so funny that you just, like, you start taking something and you don't put 2 and 2 together, but I used to be pulling out like clumps of my hair. It wasn't like my hair was thinning, but I just lost so much more hair, and now my hair is in such better condition. I'm obviously on a hair journey at the moment, and I still suffer breakage because my hair's been through a lot. So I'm working on my hair health from the inside to the outside, and this really is an integral part of like my beauty routine now, not just my skin but my hair as well. So I'm really passionate about these now. They are such an important role in my beauty routine. Every morning I wake up, they also just feel like a little bit of a like, well done you. When I finished in the gym, I'm like, oh, I get a whole handful of like really lovely tasting gummies, basically. I've got obviously these ones. Ooh, I'm not very good at putting these down. I've got these ones that focus on my skin and hair. I've got my probiotics. I've got my iron supplements. I've also got my Well Woman ones, which are basically to help with like that time of the month and stuff like that. They're all lovely, and I just literally repurchase all of them every single month because they are now, I've like experienced the benefits of it. And I've said this before, I always used to buy vitamins and I would never continue taking them because I'm terrible at swallowing or taking any kind of tablet. Even if I take like paracetamol, I have to have a soluble version. So these are hands down the longest I've ever stuck at taking vitamins, and it feels really good to have actually stuck at it. I spoke about it in a previous video where I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about how people buy all these really healthy vitamins and things like that, and then they sit in a drawer and it's like the drawer that reminds you that you didn't stick at taking vitamins. And I was like, I'm not that person. I want a routine that I can stick to, and Hairburst is literally what kickstarted that. I started taking these and then I was like, hold on a minute, I should get all of the vitamins that I know I should be taking in a chewable form. And 5 to 6 months on, I'm still here, still taking it, and still just as passionate. So I will link these in the description box down below if you wanted to try them. I usually buy them in a like 3-month course because I know I'm going to use them. And also whenever someone like my stepmom comes around, I'm like, take a tub. I'm so like pro these. I just like give them away to my families and friends because I'm like, you need to try them because I love them. So anyway, they're linked down below in the description box if you wanted to pick them up. So I'm going to take these. I've just realised I've been showing you a new tub and I already have an open tub here. So that's part of my three-month supply. But I take 2 of the little vitamins out, pop them in my mouth and enjoy. I've actually taken my Well Woman ones last, and they're my least favourite tasting ones. Usually I take one of the nicer ones first because it then kills the taste. So I actually washed my hair yesterday, so I'm not going to be washing my hair today because it definitely doesn't need it. I tend to only wash my hair once, maybe twice a week, just so that it gets all of the oils on the scalp and on my hair. But if I was washing it, I would be using my Function of Beauty, which is the I think this is the lavender one, vegan and cruelty free. I've only got my travel size left, I pretty much ran out. And then for my hair treatment, I use the Olaplex No. 8 Bond Intense Mask. In between my treatments, I use the Function of Beauty mask. This particular little set has really changed like the outside condition of my hair. Like when I use this, like Olaplex is a game changer. I've literally stopped using all of the other kind of treatment masks and only use Olaplex throughout my whole routine. And then for my scalp, I'm using the Function of Beauty so that it's a bit more gentle. I wash my face in the shower as well. So in there, I will be using my Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser. Then I will be using the Decleor neroli oil and the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Cream and my Revive lip balm as well. So that's my little like skin and hair routine in the bathroom. And then obviously I brush my teeth with my Spotlight and my Spotlight toothpaste as well, just to give my teeth a refresh. But I might do a whitening strip as well, because it's obviously like birthday party vibes, and we're all supposed to be wearing like cocktail dresses and going all out, so I'm going all out with beauty and makeup. I'm gonna have a bit of a pamper in the shower, so I'm gonna scrub myself down, have a good old defluff, and get ready from there. Right, I am out of the shower. So I thought I would just do the last bit of skincare with you. I'm using the Neroli oil from Decleal. Just 3 little drops. I like using oil on my skin because it's like, I feel like it keeps my skin hydrated for longer, but also smells nice. And I always feel like it makes my moisturiser, I don't know, soak in better? I'm not sure. But it always makes my skin feel softer and feels like everything kind of soaks in a little bit better. You know what I mean? My face always goes really red when I touch it, so I apologise. I put a little bit of the Kate Somerville Skin Saver, just a tiny amount on my eyelids, because I've been wearing a lot of eyeshadow recently and it needs some tender loving care, because they get very sore. I don't let the fact that I'm allergic to eyeshadow get in the way of me actually wearing eyeshadow, which is probably not a good thing. I have also realised I'm probably gonna have to go to the dentist because my wisdom tooth is worse today, so I'm probably gonna, they basically usually like give it a clean and then squirt this stuff on it, and that usually helps, but I get like a lump here, like I can feel, ugh, it feels horrible. I have just spritzed my face with my new MAC Fix Plus. I got the rose, the coconut, and, oh, do you know what? They've got a new one. I'm gonna go and get that because I really want to try it. But I have something that I am so excited about. I bought myself one of those, is it like Supersonic or something, jewellery cleaners, because all I've got for Christmas, which is not, you know, I'm not saying all I've got for Christmas, but I mean, holistically, I wanted jewellery for Christmas. And so I treated myself to the Ultrasonic cleaner with timer, because I want to take all of my rings off and give them a clean. Oh, also, actually, I feel like this is a good point to address. I often take my rings off and don't wear them when I'm at home. Sometimes I'll forget to wear them when I leave the house as well. But I want you to know, hello, sorry about that. My stepmom called me and she's looking after Porter and Bolly and Looney this evening for us when we're not here. So she was just asking for all of the whatchamacallits that she'll need, because obviously our house is always like, it's always got people here. But so yeah, I got this Ultrasonic thing because I've only asked for jewellery for Christmas and I'm very excited. Mainly just cheapy jewellery because I am completely obsessed. Like, it's really lovely actually, because everyone in my office loves cheapy jewellery as well. So it's just, we all just, yeah, love it. But yeah, anyway, so I got this to clean all my diamond stuff because everything is just, oh, I can't get out of the box now. It gets so grubby, doesn't it? And so I thought it would be quite nice to have something that I can just pop them in, give them a good clean and sparkle up. I just got this from Amazon, and I think you just add water to it, pop all your bits in there. So I'm going to do my rings and set them off to do their things. That's what I'll do when I'm doing my makeup with you. But I should probably use, as my dad calls them, the destructions, so that I know exactly what I'm doing. I've got the lid, the new window. I'm probably gonna need to plug it in. It's always a good place to start, isn't it? But I literally just got this from Amazon and I thought, you know what? It's about time I had something to clean stuff, and I think you can clean your watches with them and everything, so it's quite good. Oh, I'm trying to plug it in with plastic covers still on. Well done, Lydia. Oh dear. Oh, you can do everything. I can even clean my dentures in here. I don't have dentures. Coins, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, combs, shavers, teeth, glasses. Fab. Open the lid and fill the stainless steel tank with water. Okey-dokey. Piggy and a pokey. So we fill it up to the max line, okay. I remember what I was talking to you guys about now. So, whenever I don't wear my rings, I get lots of people speculating whether my marriage is over. First of all, I just want to say that if my marriage was over,
I would not take my rings off. I'd have you guys thinking that I was married for way longer. That would be the first thing that I don't do, because then you guys all know that my marriage is over. It does make me laugh. So if you're speculating whether my marriage is over, just assume that if I'm wearing my rings, it's more likely that my marriage is over if I'm wearing them. You lot make me laugh. Like, she's not wearing her rings. Maybe there's trouble. No. Mine and Ali's relationship is spectacular. So, yeah.
Whilst that is cleaning away, sorry, it's probably really noisy, I didn't think this through, I'm gonna moisturise and use my deodorant. This is the Cordially Vino Fresh deodorant. I find that this is one of the best ones. Most natural deodorants make me smell weirdly. This one doesn't, and I love the way that it's kind of got like a mentholy smell. I'm not fake tanning today because I fake tanned yesterday, and I really don't want to ruin my dress with fake tan, so yeah. I've just taken them out, and I've got to be honest, they do look a lot cleaner. They do look a lot cleaner. I wasn't really expecting them to look that much cleaner, so interesting. But yeah, quite impressed with that, to be honest. Look, this is one of my cheapy Crown of Hope rings, and I've got mine on a hawthorn band. Can you see that? It looks a lot sparklier. I'm quite impressed with that. I didn't add the detergent because I wasn't sure what detergent to add. So maybe I'll pop them on again and add like some natural soap or something. I'm cleaning them up and they seem nice and spangly. Do you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm definitely gonna do my watch. Oh my gosh, my watch is filthy. Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna pop them back in here. I'm gonna add some detergent and just give them an extra special clean, I think. You can see all the dirt. Fabulous. That's very satisfying. Okay, that has finished now, and they are looking so sparkly. I think the liquid soap really helped there in just giving them a bit of an extra sparkle. But I'm gonna clip up my hair now so that I don't get too much of a kink, and start with makeup application. So I'm gonna go in with the Rodial, oh no, first of all, get some eye drops in. Bright eyes. There's still some gunk on these earrings, which is makeup. So it's not cleaned them quite so well. The rings are looking lovely though. The earrings might need what I'm looking for. Yes, I've just needed a little brush to get in there and clean those up. Definitely looks sparklier. Anyway. I've done my eye drops. I'm gonna go in with the Rodial Glass Powder because this has a little bit of like tingly, caffeine-ness to wake up my face. It's got this kind of like cooling effect that really wakes up the face, and I just feel like it feels really nice and invigorating on my skin, and also adds radiance as well, which I love. And then go in with, I've actually ran out of the Decleor, what's it called? Decleor Glow Cream. I've ran out and I went to pick it up yesterday and couldn't find a Decleor, so I need to stock up on that, order it online usually because it's not one of those like widely available ones. Going in with the By Terry Brightening CC Serum to make me look a little bit more tanned, I think. Do we go in with two? Let's go in with 2 layers. Right, that is all of the hand application stuff, so I'm gonna pop my rings back on. I'm gonna leave my earrings out, although I do really want to clean this one because it's lost its sparkle a bit. I'm gonna leave them out because I've actually bought some like costume jewelry that I might wear with tonight's dress, but we're gonna try that on together. Otherwise, we're just gonna stick with my usual sapphires. Okay, next up, I have the very last, because I couldn't find Bare Minerals yesterday in Harrods, so I'm using the very last of my original Bare Minerals foundation. Got any left? Oh, we've got some left. Okay. To be honest, I don't use loads of this, so it just kind of dusts over the face like so. Then I go in with this very lovely Bare Minerals brush and the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Custard. And I use this for any areas where I want to have a little bit more coverage. Then, banana lowlighter. Right, once all that is on, we give a MAC Fix Plus spritz. Ring is very sparkly now. Right, once that is all kind of dried off, you can see the difference from using the MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna go with my bronzer now, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in shade 2 Medium. It was Alex that got me into this. And I would say that I'd probably need a darker shade for summer, but this is perfect for winter. I used to use the Code 8 bronzer, and in all honesty, I didn't realise how patchy that went on, whereas this one goes on like it's been airbrushed, which is absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen a bronzer go on like this. It's really, really cool. For my blush, I'm using the Laura Mercier. Oh, it's come off. I don't know what it's called now. No. I don't know, but it's this colour. It's kind of like a corally pinky. Then a little bit more. Then with the Rodial glass powder, which is insane, and honestly, I've never ever known a product like it. And I use, where is it? I've got a new Rodial brush and I don't know where it's gone. Is it in here? Ooh. No. Oh well. I'll have to use my IT Cosmetics double-ended brush because I don't know where my Rodial one is, but I use that just to blur out my big pores here and mattify, because this is the one area that I don't want glow, because it actually accentuates these parts here. Then with the MAC Hush, ooh, I think it's supposed to be a blush, but I use it as a highlighter. And I just dab it on the schnoz. Perfect. Brows. I'm using the Eyebrow Queen brow pencil. This is actually the wrong colour that I normally use. I normally use, is it rich brown? What is this one? No, warm brown is what I usually use, I think. I might be making that up though. Now, for the exciting part, I'm going to do my eyeshadow using the By Terry Terribly Paris palette. I'm going to go in with this shade here all over the lid because it's a really beautiful rose goldy colour. Make sure. Then I go in with a little bit of this, this one here. It's honestly the most beautiful palette. I hate using it because I don't want to ruin it, but it's also the best palette ever, so that just gives a nice warm transitional shade. And then we go in with this beautiful rich coppery colour. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I take this and I blend. Right, now in with my eyeliner, which is NARS Mulholland Drive. I take this over the top in a little kind of flip, bringing this in closer. And then I also take it underneath and in the waterline when I'm going like all out. And then I also use the excess that is on the brush just to warm up underneath the eye as well. A little bit of copper. Bit of coppery tones. Oh, I've got a new mascara downstairs, but I'll use my old one because I've still got some left in here. Mon Dieu. And that is basically everything finished other than lips. That is very blunt. That is very sharp. So we go in with MAC Spice. Oh, my battery ran out then, but that is my makeup finished. So I'm going to pack all of this away
I will sort out what makeup I'm taking later because we've got a while to go yet. I just want to make sure that my makeup's done before Carrie gets here so that she's got like the space to herself to get ready so that I'm not like, you know, in the way, basically. So now I'm going to do my hair, which usually if I was washing my hair, I would have towel dried it and popped on Olaplex number 6, which is this one, just through the damp ends before I blow dry. That's just part of my treatment that I love, basically. I blow dry my hair with the GHD Helios and I am curling currently with the GHD Curve. This is the biggest one that they have, but I think one day I will treat myself to the smallest one, because, well, not the smallest one, but the one down from this one, because that's what I used on my Karen Millen shoot and I really liked it. But I'm going to basically do my hair in short. I section it into 2 sections and I will tie this one up so it doesn't get in the way. And I start with this side. Usually I would just kind of touch it up, but because it's a special occasion, I'm going to give it a full refresh as well. And what I do is I take the curve and I go over the top and I wrap the hair around as flat as possible. I don't leave it on too long, like that. And then I kind of pull it out because I don't want it to be like ringlets. So I like it to kind of drop out a little bit. And that is what I basically do all over, always away from my face so that it's framed nicely. I'll kind of change where I start the curls as well so that they're not all the same length, because otherwise that's how you can end up with the dreaded mushroom head. You know, it's dreaded for me. It might not be for you, but for me, I don't want my head to look like a mushroom. That is what it starts to look like. Little wavies. Wow, I've just cleaned my watch and look at the colour of that water. This is definitely going to be something that I'm going to be doing more regularly because that is gross. Okay, presents are wrapped. Just need to put some little sprigs of something in there that I always like to pop in. Maybe some orange slices, who knows. The Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have a crying sausage somewhere. Are you on there? That's Lumi's sofa. This is your sofa. Right, ignore all of the mess behind me, but this is my outfit. So I went for the navy blue bow in my hair and this dress, the dress. This is the Vampire's Wife dress and I'm wearing it with Manolo Blahnik Hangisi and also my Dior, Lady Dior, but ignore my dressing room because it is a little bit messy at the moment. But makeup is all finished and we are ready to go. Carrie and I have started drinks in the car. Cheers.
Cheers, bitch.
Yes, I'd like to sign in with my colleague at the front. Ruined that shot.
Do we have name tags? Oh, Cal.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, poor Robin.
JJ, Freddie, Robin, Ali. Where am I?
I think we'll be opposites.
Oh, that means that we're going to be talking then.
Guys, we're going to have a white Christmas. Let's be...